What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And as you did, as you probably didn't know, I recently made a post on how my last video, King Legacy, would be the one where I posted it, which was every dual weapon in King Legacy. So about that, I've moved to a new game for now until King Legacy updates, and due to that, I'll be making stuff different games like Magic Rampage, as you can see, and other different games. So yeah, it's really gonna be a new journey for me. I gotta learn new stuff and all of that. So if you didn't know, I am making this video because I recently asked for ideas on this game's content I can make, and someone gave me a suggestion on making how to get skill points in the skill tree. Since I've played this game for long, so I know at least a bit about it. So let's get right into this video. So, for those of you who are new to the game, a lot of questions are really being asked on how do I get skill points in this game? Because skill points are a real crucial part of this whole update. This whole game, in my opinion. Without them, you can't get good skills to use for your classes and all of that. So, now there are three main ways to get skill points in this game. And I'll be showing you the best three main ways too, because of course. So let's begin. For those of you who didn't know, the first way is by completing dungeons without taking damage. So basically, it's doing a dungeon first, and it's okay if you take damage the first time, but when you're doing it the second time, you gotta make sure you don't take any bit of damage. You find every secret area and you get all the gems or whatever you want to call them. When you get those gems and you complete taking no damage and getting the star, you get one skill point each. And for that, you come to the skill tree, which you can find in the pause button or the menu button. And doing that allows you to get skill points that you can use in the skill tree, of course, as I just said. And it's really fun because the skill tree has a lot of fun abilities, especially at the ends, like airborne, which allows you to jump an extra time because you can only jump twice in this game. So yeah, that's the first way, which is what's it called? Completing dungeons without taking damage. Now we've got the second way, which is a bit tedious, but is not really a problem in my opinion. Because if you're someone a diehard fan of this game, you know that completing this part isn't hard. Now the next way to unlock skill points is achievements. And for those of you who don't know, plays a big role in this game. With achievements, you can get weapons, good armor, rings, all of that, and some other stuff. So, in contrast, achievements, there's close to 44 I'm not sure. No, 125 achievements in this game. And each achievement gives you one skill point. There's some that give two, but in contrast, only few give two. Only one actually gives two, and the others give one. So stuff like bow down to the king in rampage mode, like a time patroller, dirty face souls, bound together, all of these give you skill points. And if you're able to use them, I don't suggest using your skill points immediately because you'll have to search stuff like best paths to take, which will give you at least a good idea or rough idea on how you should get these. So whenever you get an achievement and you get a skill point, always make sure you check, like, what should I do with this? Is it a good idea to place it into everything, or should I just place it into one side? Because I put it into everything, but I don't think that's a good idea. Yes, it gives balance on everything, but it also means that you don't get all the skill points, because as you can see, I've done 95 achievements so far, and I've used up half of them. items, and it's not looking. I can't get to stuff like these special abilities. I can't get to them because I'm using them on everything instead of one path. So whenever you get skill points, always just make sure you focus on what should I do, what should I use it for, all of that. Now, for the last way you get achievements, or I mean skill points, is quite easy. Not really, but it's through the competitive mode. Now, for those of you who don't know, the competitive mode is a mode by which you fight other players in a dungeon or a trial, and the first person to win gets tokens and levels. But what you're not aiming for the winning part. You're aiming for the mobs. Like for example, if you kill one mob, it increases this thing down here under my heart. This line, it increases it, and every time you get one level, it gives you one skill point to use into the skill tree. So I'd suggest, if you are done with the dungeons part and the achievements part, if you've gotten every achievement in the game, focus on leveling up in competitive and weekly dungeons, because doing that allows you to get free skill points. Even though it takes time, it's still useful because it allows you to at least get that last bit of skill points you need to get a good ability or something. So in contrast, those are the three main ways to get skill points in this game, and none of them are really that bad, and none of them are hard, but none of them are truly that impossible to do unless you're just someone who doesn't like playing the game too much. But if you do play the game, it should be very easily. You can even get these passively while doing game stuff. So this is my first video on Magic Rampage. This is what someone told me to do, so I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed and share the video. So thank you so much, and please remember, I'll be there anytime, anywhere, just making content. I'm free to any type of videos you want me to make on, whether it's fake stuff, real stuff, fake games or anything. Yeah, I'm open to that.